amazing, beautiful people. Here I am again. My name is Sally Webb. I'm the founder of Inspiring Perspectives. And today I'm going to talk to you about winning in the game of your life. And of course, life is love, insight, freedom, and engagement, because everything that we do is for love. We all want to be loved. We all want to be wise and insightful. We want to have the wisdom, have the discernment to make the best decisions ever. And freedom of choice, freedom to be who we are, and engagement because we don't do it alone. We want to engage with other people because actually that's where it all works. So today I am just super excited to be sharing a little bit about a different perspective. Of course, inspiring perspective. It has to be in that space. Are you childish or are you childlike? And it's so interesting. Dweck has done an amazing, she's actually a top professor of psychology at Stamford University. And she's done a huge amount about the growth and the fixed mindset, or the power of the mind, a little bit like Dr. Caroline Leaf. She is outstanding in cleaning up the mental mess, top neuroscientist that we've got in the world currently. And all of their science comes back to a really simple perspective. I love things that are simple, straightforward, easy to understand. Are you childish or childlike? Here we go, because all of their wisdom can be based into here. So I'm just going to share some of my insights. If we are childlike, we're open to possibilities. You know, a child looks up to their parent like their God, I suppose, but they look up to them for solving problems, solving solutions, helping them. And, you know, they think that they're their world. It's just brilliant. If you're childlike, you're looking, you know that there's going to be an answer. You know that you're going to get loved. You know that it's secure. You know that they're going to help you out. If you're childish, you're actually close. That comes that fixed mindset. It's actually inward. It's actually, no, it's about me. I want that toy. I want. And we become very insensitive of being outward looking, which is childlike. We're outward looking and upward looking. We become inward and downward. So we pull away. I love the fact that if you're childlike, you have a sense of wonder. There's a beautiful song. I think it's Leanne Cormack. I can't remember what she sings. And it's about, I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. It's just a beautiful song. But it's like, I hope you just go out there and climb mountains and do what you're called to do. Don't lose that sense, that childlike sense of optimism, of possibilities. Because when we do, we become defensive. So that's the opposite. Instead of being wonder and looking out, we become defensive. We lack that capacity. When we're childish, we're coming in and we're like, because we think things are going to be bad. If we're childlike, we're looking at possibilities. Okay, what's the learn? What's the growth? How can I make this better? If we're childish, we're looking at the problem. We're like, oh my goodness, it's always going to be like this. Oh my goodness, this is all bad. What the heck? And if we're childlike rather, we have get up and go. We fall over, but we get back up. You know, as kids, how many times did we fall? Did any one of us standing here today, did I get up for the first time and walk without falling over? No. Did I get on a push bike and get on and pedal wheels without falling over? No. Can I ride a bike? Yes. Can I walk? Yes. Can I run? Yes. Can I ride a horse? Yes. Did I do all of that without falling over? No, I did not. So what is our problem with failing or falling over? It's not how many times we fall over, which is where the childish child sits. Oh, no, I've tried that before. No, I've done personal training. No use. I've done counselling. Didn't work for me. No, I'm out the door. Because it's all about me. It didn't work. It failed. I failed. But then they're not admitting that they failed. So, but it doesn't matter how many times we fail. It's how many times we stand that counts. How many times do we get up? So childish is not getting back up. It's having that tanty on the floor because things didn't go my way. Childlike is about, okay, that didn't work. Let's have another go. And that's just it. We'll try again. Try and try again. You know, I think there's an old saying over and over. I remember it as a kid. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Or if at first you don't succeed, give up. You know, like you've got the choice. You can give up, childish, and you can stop trying, or you can persevere. And I love the fact that perseverance or practice makes permanent. So perseverance solves the problem. And you know what? So many people are talking about resilience these days. I'm going to be a little bit controversial and say it's a load of old poppycock, because resilience is about fighting a problem. That's just going to make it, oh yeah, no, it's focusing on the problem. It's childish. And I'm sorry, I pulled a very childish face at that point in time, because that's what I feel about it. Because it's fighting with the problem. Forget the flipping problem. Look at the promise. Every single time that we have a problem, there is a solution or a possibility attached. Focus on that and get on with it. It's brilliant. Anyway, that's just my perspective. And I don't mean to be disrespectful to anybody listening to this. We all get sucked into problems. We all get sucked into things at times. But I really want you to consider, am I being childish about it? Am I just thinking about me? Am I looking at the problem? Am I thinking it's all done? Or am I being childlike and going, actually, there must be another way. There must be a solution to this. And I suppose that's where faith comes in. For me, honestly, my life before Jesus, life after Jesus, fundamentally different. I have hope and a future. I am pumping. I'm limitless. I'm unstoppable because I believe in something bigger than me. And so I'm childlike towards Jesus because I believe in something bigger than me. I believe that we're here for good. I believe that we can make a difference. And it fires up my belly. And, there'll be lots of people listening to this and say, I don't believe in Jesus. You know what? And I didn't 5 years ago either. So I've spent half my life having no idea. But that doesn't matter. For me, it was around, is this good? Is it fruitful? Is it prosperous? Is it growing me? Yes, I'm in. I'm in to find out more about this. So it's about trust. It's about hope. That's what a childlike, is about having trust that when their dad throws them up in the air, their dad's going to catch them. They have hope that they're going to end up riding that bike. They have hope that they're going to perhaps play for the All Blacks. But they have that childlike faith and they get on and they move towards their goal, whatever that looks like. Childish is a lack of faith and a lack of hope in a future. I can't do that. No, there's people better than me. Oh, I couldn't possibly do that. The world gets us down. It's unflippin' helpful. If you know what? If you've got a powerful enough why, you'll find anyhow. The other thing I want to share about childlike is they're collaborative. They work with others to achieve their goal. I watch it in kindergartens in the sandpit, building a castle, building something, building being the key. Childlike, that we build stuff. Childish as we break it down with competitive. Oh no, that person's better than I'm going to sabotage what they're doing. Again, you see it in the kindergarten, you see it in the sandpit, you see it in the playground. No, it's all about me. And oh, that person's done really well. Well, I'm just going to be rude to them in later life, or I'm going to tear them down. Let's stay in childlike. Let's get it right rather than focusing on being right. So I just, I really encourage you today to think about your perspective. Are you being embracing, opening? Are you working with others? Are you seeking their wisdom? Because everybody, when we run in our lanes, as the tide rises, every boat rises, everyone's rises. We work together and we all achieve more. Teamwork, TEAM, together, everyone achieves more. Boom. Like, what the heck? So just think, and my notes to you, actually, if you are feeling isolated, if you are feeling like you're being childish, and that's not disrespectful that you're feeling childish, you've just got stuck in a rut, in a space that doesn't belong, and no one's given you, put the keys to happiness back in your hands. Well, you know what? If you are feeling like you're being childish more than you're being childlike, come and hang out with me, 0800, or just give me a ring. The number, all the details are on here. You can contact me anytime and let me help you flip from one to the other. I'm happy to give you a free call. So have an amazing day. I love you all dearly. I'd love some feedback on whether this has been helpful, whether it's been insightful. I had some beautiful emails this week from some of you, and it really makes a difference to me. I send this out to 600 people and I've got no idea whether anyone even listens to it, watches it, whatever. And actually, it doesn't matter. I'm doing my part, which is what's counted. But it is lovely to get a comment, to get some feedback, to know that there's something that someone's got out of it. So have an amazing, beautiful, God-blessed week. This is now our wonderful Wednesday because we're going to use this as Wednesday's weekly wisdom. Dub, dub, dub in a new space. Have an amazing day, an amazing week. I hope this has got you through hump day and now you're ready to consider what you're doing for the rest of the week. Are you going to be childish or childlike?